Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 2 of the Chelsea Career Mode. Today we're just going to finish off the pre-season tournament, get into some more transfers and improve the team. In the last episode, obviously we went for Florenzi and Carvajal. We only went for Carvajal in the end, because he's just overall the better right back really. So we'll go quick recap of the main team and what I've thought about what I'm going to improve. So Hazard, Costa, Willian, that's fine. Kante, Oscar and Fabregas, but he's injured at the moment, so when he gets, not injured, he'll be fine. I'm going to change Oscar, and I've got three players in mind, but two are I wouldn't say they're realistic, but they're more likely to happen than one. Now that I've said that, two of them are actually quite unrealistic, to be honest, but hey, we'll go for it, whatever. Azpilicueta, David Luiz, Zuma, Carvajal. Standard stuff. So the first person we're going to look at is James Rodriguez. I know, huge, but we kind of need to get that good cam in, because Oscar's good on his day, like I've explained before, but I want that really world-class striker to get into our starting 11. So he's worth 52, so we'll go straight in with his value. Now the second player that I'm looking at is a player that's actually already played for the club. He's probably our worst ever mistake, and that is Kevin De Bruyne. I don't know why we let him go. It's actually really, really annoying that we let him go, because we really shouldn't have. So I'm going to try and bring him back in this career mode and show him what Chelsea's all about. So again, we'll go in with his value, 55. They're going to want a way more than that. But hey, it's worth it. The last player that we're going to go in for is Dele Alli. Now, at the moment, in the career mode, he's not the world-class one that we want, but his potential is 90 plus, I'm pretty sure. Might be a little bit less, but it's very, very high. So we've got to get him in. So I'm going to go for, say, 18 million to start it off with. It's Spurs, so we're probably going to have to, pay over the amounts. But hey, whatever happens, happens. So we'll go back to the second team now. And I've been thinking that our two centre-backs and right-back. We're going to need a backup right-back. We're going to need two centre-backs. Maybe a right wing and a left wing. But I'm not going to buy any, maybe apart from a right-back. Because if we look at our loan players, go down to centre-backs, we have got Omrero, who I'm going to recall, and Christensen, who I'm going to recall. This guy, I am over the moon to use, because I just can't wait for him to come back next year and slot in and give us some real solidity at the back. We're also going to bring back Cuadrado to sell. I'm not going to use him. He just doesn't fit my style of play. He doesn't fit what I really want to do, so that's what's going to happen. Musonda, I want him back to be on the left mid. Now, a right mid, we don't really have one out on loan, as you can see, scrolling down. We had Cuadrado. I don't want to use him. I want to get someone young and fresh in. So, yeah, I'll update the team now, and then when I'm back, I'll show you. Okay, so that's the updated team. We've got Musonda in at the left wing spot. We've moved Moses over to the right, but as I've discussed, we're going to try and get a new right wing. Haven't actually got in mind any at the moment, so that'll probably be in the next episode. But our two centre backs now are Christensen and Omrero. I'm really happy to use them. And in the last episode, we also went for Hector Bellerin. Now, I said I wasn't going to get him, but I've changed my mind. I am going to get him. Not to be my first choice right back at this point, but to be my backup right back. And to get him, we're gonna get rid of Branislav Ivanovic and 10 million. That's about 17 million, which is over his, what my chief executive says, way over his value. But I don't mind paying that because I know what a good player he will turn out to be. So now all the, admin stuff is done, all the transfers are in. I'm going to sim this match against Benfica with our second team, see where we get to, and if we get through to the final, depending on who it's against, I might play it. So actually, we're just gonna skip this and 3-1, easy win. Now, who do we actually have? Tournament, suspension, loan. Now Arsenal rejected. That's not the one we just sent in. Yeah, that's not. Okay, so we've got some proper stuff back now. I was going to say, I am actually going to play this game. Bellerin's been accepted. Brilliant, love that. I'm not going to give him a squad role. I will give him 4 years. I give once and 90,000. But if I give him the squad rotation player, I don't think he'll see a point moving from Arsenal to Chelsea just to be squad rotation. They want 38 million for Dele Alli. Now that makes me think he's 82 plus already. Might not be. So we're going to go 26. Bearing in mind our main targets are James and Kevin De Bruyne. Transfer for here for Azpilicueta. I don't want to get rid of him. But if you give me 72 million, might as well. I know they won't accept that. I should have just rejected it. But hey, you never know. 72 million, we can buy anyone. So yeah, we're going to go into this game with our second team. Oh wait. This is the semi-finals. We're not going to play this game. We're going to play the final. So we'll sim this game against Wolfsburg. If we get to the final. That is a big if. So let's see. I don't know why, but I thought this was the final. I guess last one was the quarter-final or round of just out of the group. I don't know. But we're already 1-0 up within 10 minutes. Moses grabs a goal. They miss a penalty. Looks like they're putting on some pressure with a penalty given and a yellow card to our centre-back, but I'm just going to skip it. And Moses picks up a second in the 85th minute. And that's all that happened in the game, really. Subs, 2 yellow cards and 2 goals. Not too bad, not too bad. It's against Bayern Munich. Now, I am going to play that game. It is the final. I will play it. Press conference, I don't care. Matic, be concerned, whatever. They want 108 million for Kevin De Bruyne. Now, I'm prepared to give them Oscar. Let's try Oscar and 60, because that's 84 million. About that. How much is Oscar worth? 24. 26, so that's 86 million. We'll throw it in, you never know. Because there's a good player in there, in the game, they might let him do it. Now, if Dele Alli does come back and it says accepted, we'll give him his contract, but we will stall it until we know about these two. James again, they want 101, so a little bit under. So I will give them 55 in Oscar. A little bit under than Kevin De Bruyne, we'll give him a little bit under for James. Going through to the buying game now. Dele Alli has been accepted for 26 million. And I'm going to give him his contract for 4 years. But I'm not going to give him a squad role. Do the financial thing, whatever. Not too bothered about that, really. Yeah, so Dele Alli could be coming to join Chelsea. Never thought I'd say that. Juventus, yep, whatever. Kevin De Bruyne, they're not interested in the player. Now this could be a problem. See, Fabregas is injured at the moment, and if Kevin De Bruyne comes in, ideally I want to play him at cam. So I'd probably, if we let Fabregas go, I'd put Matic in the team, Matic, Kante and Kevin De Bruyne, or try and get a deal for a different centre mid with Oscar or Matic. So I'm going to throw on Fabregas in 60. I know Fabregas is a brilliant player, but when you have a player with such talent as Kevin De Bruyne, and he'd left your squad, I have to bring him back. I have to do whatever I can to bring him back. And I don't want to pay stupid amounts. We have the money, but if I can help it, I'm not going to. So we are going to get into this game against Bayern. We're going with our second team, but by Iron Robin standing there, doesn't really look like they're going to go in with a weak team. But hey, whatever happens, happens. 5 minutes, world class. See you in there. Okay, so the Asian Elite Cup final. What a final. What a competition. It's not. It's pre-season. Not too bothered if I don't win this, but I would like a strong start to the season with a trophy in the first game. I mean, why wouldn't you? Skip all this. They are playing a strong team. They're playing their first team. We are playing our second team. They are playing their first team in pre-season. This is I don't think this is gonna go well. But anyway, we're underway. Kick off. This is a nice play already. Shalala into Moses. Back in. Oh, into Ruben. Up to Misonda. 5-star skills. Oh, the attack's broken down by Philip Lahm. I think if we can get Musonda out on this left wing up against Philip Lahm, great defender, but he won't have the pace. I'm going to hit this with Chalobah. Oh, Neuer with a big save within the first 5 minutes. Okay, cross this in. Someone get the head on it. Neuer punches away. Christensen headed down to Chalobah. I'm going to hit this again. Oh. Okay, now we're just going to play it around. Van Ginkel. Batshuayi. Do it! Oh, Neuer again. 8 minutes. 2 saves. We're putting on the pressure now. This is good. Loftus-Cheek in there. No. Vidal touches it down and boots it clear. It's a nice play. I see that in the middle. Michy. Oh, he's been tackled last second. It's lovely. Good play. Good passing play at the moment. Now this is what I'm scared about. Whenever they have the ball, they always have a chance to score. Because they're just such a strong team. Like, look at that. Robin's through. To Lewandowski. Into Lahm. Back to Lewandowski. Robin. Easy save for Courtois. Straight at him. Now we can counter. I see Musonda on the left wing. This is what I was talking about. His pace. Oh. Can he do Lahm? Can he do it? He's done him. He's through. He's going to... Oh, and Lahm gets back with a great tackle. That's why he's 88 rated. Good, great player. Alonso whips this one in. Surely that's something there, ref. Come on. 25 minutes in. Not much has happened, to be honest. However, Bayern are really starting to put some more pressure on here. We're Robin down the left-hand side. Yeah, why isn't it? Okay. Down the left-hand side this time. I can't get the ball off him. Douglas Costa. Now, Douglas Costa could be a good pickup, but he's a left-sided player. He's a left-sided player this year, he's not a right-sided. He would have slotted in fantastically to our team. Oh well, and Moses just gives the ball. Some of the passing this year is just not good. Like, I thought they fixed it, but they clearly haven't. And now Douglas Costa's actually on the attack, down the wing. Kane sorts him out. Ugh. And he's getting booked. And that is not a player face. That is not a real player face. Look at that. Late challenge. Good block by Christensen. They're really starting to put on some pressure now. I barely had the ball from 25 minutes onwards, really. Might have to bring some people on in the second half. Make a few changes. Not quite sure who I've actually got on my bench, to be honest. Some dangerous play around the box there. But yeah, Bayern are just turning it on all of a sudden. And that's the ball away. Robin is through. Great block by Christensen. See what I mean? They're just in straight away. Soon. I can't do anything about it. But whatever. That's what happens when they play a really, really good team. Loftus-Cheek. Moses, he beats Lahm. This is it. Michy, make the run. Michy, he's through. Surely this has to be the goal. This has to be the goal to put us on 1-0. You've got Neuer to beat. He's done it. He's actually done it. Michy Batshuayi. Michy Batshuayi scores our first goal of the career mode. Lovely through ball from Moses, sorry. Great finish, really. Run from the halfway line by himself. Neuer comes out. He's a big thing to beat, Neuer. But Batshuayi calmly finishes it into the bottom right hand corner. Lovely goal, lovely goal. And that's 1-0 to us. Brilliant. Looks like we're going to get a trophy. Can we do anything? No, we can't. It's half time. I'm quite happy with that half. Bayern putting on a lot of pressure. 54. Not getting as dominated as I thought I was, to be honest. We've had more shots, scored more goals. They've just beaten us on possession, really. So overall, good half. Come 60th minute, I think I'm going to make a few changes though. Anyway, let's get underway into the second half. Not quick enough. I think his stamina was dead anyway, so I'm not going to blame him really. Let's just calm the play down. They're still talking about Paul Pogba. I'm not Manchester United. We're not playing against Manchester United. Like, don't get me wrong, big fee, big player, but right now we're in a different game. I don't see why you have to be talking about Paul Pogba, but whatever. Robin running down the wing now. Shut him down. Okay, a few changes. Costa's gone up front, Willian's gone on the right, Mikel and Matic have come in, and Zuma, just so we can see out this game really. That's all I'm going to do now, 60th minute, and see how it gets on. We've got that little bit extra quality on now, but I've just noticed they brought on Renato Sanchez. So, I know how good he is this year. Zuma, as soon as he comes on, gives away a foul. It's not him, it's me. It's my dirty tackling, really. But, you know, not what I really want to see from a guy who's just come on. But, oh well. Hopefully they can't do anything from this free kick. I'm actually going to get a player on the line. Never mind, they won't go for goal. He does. He hits the bar. And it's in. And it's 1-1. I should have had a player on the line. I called it. How was that Costa's goal? Oh. It's quite bullshit, really, if you think about it. Look at this. How was that? How? Douglas Costa's on the edge of the box. How is that his goal? It's gone. Diego Costa. It's gone down as an own goal. Okay, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna move on. Hopefully we can get, you know, a few good passes together. Not like that really. Just keep the ball, really, because I don't mind it going to penalties if it really needs to be, but I know I said before the game I don't mind losing, but now I'm in the game and I can see that I can actually win this. I don't want to lose, so we're gonna go for this full out. We're gonna go attacking. See what we can do. Renato Sanchez. He just carries the ball. He's so well rounded this year. It's unbelievable. His card looks amazing in Ultimate Team. His career mode player looks amazing, and he's only 70 something rated. Potential pick up in January because I can't get him now, obviously. But I could see me going in for him to fill that centre mid spot as we talked earlier. If Fabregas leaves. Oh no. Courtois comes up big. I don't know what was going on there. They could not clear the ball. I brought on Julian Green. Here he is again. Look at. You just can't stop the computer when they do that. It's not even just him. Look, Muller's doing it now. As soon as they back into you, that's their ball. You're not getting it from them, and that's a great goal. And is that Philip Long, the guy who I was talking about earlier? How Musonda's pace would go straight into his back pocket, and he just bangs in a goal like that. It's ridiculous. Right, we really need to go for that. We really need to go for this win now, innit now? And we're actually going to lose this. Unless Willian can make something happen right now. Right now, let's go. Come on, Willian. Gonna cut it back. No. Yes. He's still got it. Still got it. So the time's still going on. Kane is not the guy I want shooting. Either is Mikel, gonna be honest. Victor Moses. Van Ginkel. Come on, get the pass! Why would he not go and slide earlier? That's it. That was our chance. Surely. Not happy. We should have won that. We easily could have won that, and now we've got to watch them lift the trophy. Hey, look on the bright side. At least that was only pre-season, not a Champions League or Champions League is the only place we could face Bayern, but at least it's not a bigger trophy that would have mattered. It's just nice to get that extra money, and it would have been a good start to the season, but oh well, wasn't to be. 2-1 loss. Fantastic. Exactly what you want. Hey, little bit of good news. Hector Bellerin, contract accepts. That's all you can ask for, really. He's fine, he's going to come in, there's no squad role coach, so he can't get unhappy, unless he just wants to play games, but see, bored happy with us getting to the final. So, well, obviously we could have won it. I was about to say what else could we have done, but against a team like Bayern that put out their first string team in a pre-season tournament, it's just not what we want. We've got a few emails back. Now. I'm going to stall Dele Alli. Manchester City have accepted the deal. James Rodriguez Real Madrid have not accepted. It just nails it down nicely, really, doesn't it? Kevin De Bruyne is making his return to Chelsea. I never thought I'd say that, but I'm so happy I'm saying it. I'm going to give him exactly what he wants. I'm going to give him the 20%. I don't think it makes a difference, but I want him in the team, and I want him for the first game. Now, transfer for Azpilicueta from PSG. How much? We got 75 million, but is it 55? Is it 50 or 60? Let's say it was 60, so we can play on it. So we'll have 15 million over. Azpilicueta is not worth losing. I can't lose Azpi. He's too good to the team. So Dele Alli's on the stall. I know I said the 20th, but we're going to carry on going. Bang. Humongous signing right there. Kevin De Bruyne making his return to Chelsea. 88 rated at the age of 25. Best midfielder in the league. Now Dele Alli, I would really like to have him, but I just don't have the funds. And I can't see myself stalling all that time, especially when we've got other people to try and get as well. Whatever's happening. It's a bit unfortunate, but oh well, we've got Kevin De Bruyne. But I am going to stop the episode there. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time, really.